Hello, everyone. Welcome to Lady Farrah Chat, Farrah Tarot. I am Farrah. I am here for you, Aries, to give you your spirit guided reading for June. But this is whenever it resonates, guys. Whenever you see this is when you're meant to see this. Remember, this is a general read. Everything may not apply. Take what you want, what resonates, and leave the rest. Don't make it fit. You don't want other people's problems. Other than that, another beautiful rainy day in New York. So here we are doing some videos, and let's get started. I'm going to first, bless the cards. I'm still having coffee here, guys. Remember, we do live free reads on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So please stop by, join our family, and get a live free read. It's for subscribers. Hi, everyone. Thank you for popping on. This is a spirit guided read for Aries. Please like the video. It helps me out so much. Thank you for following and supporting Lady Farrah. So first I'm going to get a Buddha message, okay? Because I am a firm believer in the ideas of Buddha, his philosophy. Let's see what Buddha wants to what he has for you today. Angel, spirits, guides. What does Buddha have for Aries today? What does Aries need to hear? An oasis of serenity. Live in the present moment wisely and earnestly. I don't know if you've been thinking too much about the future or thinking about too much about the past, but everyone, we only could live in the present, and we can't change the past. No matter what we do, we can't go backwards. We can't change things. We just have to learn to accept it. And the future is very uncertain. So wanting to know, living in the future is not a great place to be either. So for you today, Aries, Buddha wants you to live in the moment and live in the present. Angel, spirits, guides, what do we have? A soulful repair. The root of all suffering is attachment. This is one of the biggest philosophies of Buddha. He believes that the root of all suffering is desire and attachment to things that don't serve us or we really don't even need in our lives. So remember, if you're unhappy, you need to think about what you're attaching yourself to that's not serving you anymore. And you also have to think about, do you want things that are 3D? Do you think money's going to make things better? Relationships are going to make things better? You need to remember that only you can make yourself happy, and only you can end your own suffering. And that's usually by living in the now. Maybe that's why the oasis of serenity is coming in for you today. And it's also wanting you to disassociate from things that are low level vibration. Let's get a couple of spirit cards for you. Angel, spirits, guides. What does spirit have to tell? Aries, great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. I don't know if there's a father figure on the other side or a brother figure, but I feel somebody is trying to guide you to learn from your spiritual experiences. It may be time to implement some meditation in your life, trying to connect to your higher power to help them lead you, because they will. And look, we have the dove. Birds, of course, to the American Indians were considered holy and spiritual and connected to spirit. So if you see this bird in your card, it means you need to get more connected to whoever on the other side you believe in and use to guide you. All right, what do you need to work on in the next month to draw a higher vibration towards you, Aries? Honesty. I could always expect the truth. Can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. This kind of goes with the root of all suffering is attachment. Being honest in everything that we do. We can't expect other people to be honest. Not many people are honest in this world. but we always could try our best to be honest. And when we are honest and we're truthful, it ups our vibration a lot. It's good for our karma. We live in our own truth. We learn from spiritual experiences, and we try to be as honest as we possibly can. So, hey guys, you always tell on yourself, Whitney. You're so cute. Thank you guys, everybody in the feed who's saying hi. I really appreciate you tuning in. All right, so let's get started with the Celtic Cross, guys. What tarot am I going to use today? I think I'm going to use the Mystical Moments, Angel Spirits Guides. What is the present position for Aries? Ooh, the Hierophant, wanting something more traditional. What's crossing you? Two of Swords. Got to make a decision. Letting people rent space in your head. What's below you? The Seven of Swords. What's to your west? The Nine of Wands. Angel Spirits Guides. What do we have for Aries? Above you is the Five of Wands. Ooh, got the Two of Wands. Got a lot of twos. Angel Spirits Guides. The Eight of Swords. What is in Aries' hopes and dreams? These are just popping out. The Ace of Swords. Angels. These cards just are popping out for you, Aries. Good stuff. Angel Spirits Guides. What do we have for you? The Four of Swords. I feel like there's been some heartbreak, Aries. There's a lot of sword energy, a lot about living in our truth. Realizing what we're doing in our lives to keep ourselves trapped. Why we're not moving on from a situation. I feel your present position is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is all about tradition. And, wanting the real deal. You want it done in a way that you believe in. You want relationships and friendships that are of a higher good, are more spiritual. But at the same time, what's crossing you is the Two of Swords. This Two of Swords I like a lot because not only is it showing the card means that you need to take off the blindfold and choose a direction, but also somebody might be renting space in your head, or you're letting them rent space in your head, and it's not allowing you to evolve and become the spiritual person or bring the spiritual relationships that you want towards you, because I just feel there's been a lot of heartbreak and you haven't really been able to move past it. You have the Seven of Swords below you. This is all about shystiness, bad behavior, doing things behind your back, lying. That's probably why the honesty card came in, right? You can't expect the truth out of others, but you could expect the truth out of yourself. And if there are things that you want in your life, you need to let go of something, whether it's a business tie or a relationship. I feel that they're not behaving well. I feel they're behaving badly. I feel that there's been secrets and lies, and you probably are never going to find out to the full extent. All right. Nine of Wands to your west. You're moving away. You're kind of just in the wounded warrior position, Aries. Pretty beat up. When I see cards in the west, I usually feel this is the position that you're moving into, like you're moving away from this, but at the same time, you're very wounded and there's a lot of fire involved. I think a lot of passion and a lot of hard feelings. You've got the Five of Wands above you. This is all about trying to keep the peace, right? A lot of arguing, a lot of just power plays, trying to strategize. I feel it's been exhausting for you. Oh my goodness, we didn't get a card for the East, and I apologize there, Aries. I was so excited about the cards coming out. What's in Aries East? The Fool. It's time to take a leap of faith. This is my favorite card of the deck. I don't know if anybody who follows, I always go on about the Fool. It's like taking your bag and just packing light and just hitting the road. It's time to drop the rock and just go take your dog, take your kid. I don't know who it is, but pack light and move on. What is affecting who and what is affecting you? Two of Wands. Another decision card. making a choice, having to make a choice of whether to stay or to go. But hey, you've got the Eight of Swords. This is all about trapping yourself in a current situation. This is always being so upset and looking backwards that you're not able to realize that you have wings to fly. And this cage is no prison, but you're making it your prison. You're staying there even though you don't need to. And I'm not sure why you are. It looks like there's been a lot of problems with decision. And I think Spirit is really coming in to tell you, it's time to move on. Ace of Swords. This is your hopes and fears. How is this going to look? You're afraid. You're afraid of the truth. I think you're afraid to look too far at it, because if you do, you're going to have to make a decision. I think this is why you've been in the blindfolded Two of Swords position for so long, because you're very afraid of looking at the truth. And I feel that you're afraid of the truth. You're afraid of what life will be like, maybe without this relationship or without this job. But I feel that you really need to make a decision. And you're ultimately, you come out in the Four of Swords, taking care of yourself a little bit more. All right. You're not taking care of yourself. And I think you need an oasis of serenity. This is why this card is coming in. You need to start living more in the present and really start letting go of the past, because I feel a lot of this is the past and we're just not moving past it. Let me get another deck. I want to clarify this for you. Everybody who's saying hi. Hey, Whitney. Oh my God. In tune, what's going on with my life? There are secrets, are there? Seems to be the problem these days. Listen, guys, if you have a little niggly feeling in your heart space, you should always listen to it, okay? So let's clarify the Hierophant for Aries. What's this Hierophant? Page of Cups. I feel a very young energy, a giving energy, new beginnings. Every once in a while, sometimes you see the Page of Cup, it has the fish in the cup. I always think it's supposed to be about giving emotions and things like that. But I always think, who wants a fish in a cup? I just feel like this, whatever you were involved in was a very immature offer. I don't think it was ever going to get you to the point where the relationship would be at the Hierophant level. But it also could be a new message or an offer. What is this Two of Swords? The Hermit again. Double Hermit. Oh, no. Hierophant and Hermit. You need some time to just think about some stuff. The light of the Hierophant. No, this is not the Hierophant. The Hermit is the star. You need to illuminate your path and find a different direction. I just don't feel this might be a water sign you're dealing with, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But I just feel you need to see things from a different perspective. You need to find a new path. Angel, spirits, guides, what is the Seven of Swords at the bottom of Aries read? The Fool, the Holy Fool again. You got the Fool twice. Somebody's telling you to pack your bags and get a move on here, Aries. I don't know if you're involved with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but I do feel there was some shystiness, and I feel like the only way to go is away from them. Nine of Wands. Please clarify the Wounded Warrior for Aries. The Magician. I love that for you, Aries. You can do whatever you want. You can manifest whatever you want. But if you're going to walk around looking at the past and not getting honest with yourself and not listening to your spiritual lessons, it's not going to happen. I feel you're holding yourself back. You're walking around just feeling so bad all the time. You're not able to see that you have the ability to make things happen. Death card. Yep. Sign of Scorpio. Yeah, I see a death to a situation. I feel water all over this. I don't know if there's a water sign you're involved with. Let's see this Five of Wands. Please clarify the Five of Wands for Aries. The Sun. Yeah, stop fighting. This is above you. Your path is illuminated, and you have the Magician in play. The Death card, new beginnings. It's time to look look in the direction that Spirit is leading you. The Spirit is trying to tell you, you don't have to spend the rest of your life arguing like this with people. Yeah, Four of Wands. I don't know if this was a marriage. It might be, this is the 1111 card, but this is 1111 is usually happiness and family and love and togetherness. And I feel that if you start walking in the light of the sun, you're going to be led to a better situation. If you've been hanging on for somebody to make a commitment with you because you do have the Hierophant in your present position, it might be time to drop the rock and move on using the sun. The Spirit is guiding you, and try to find new beginnings, because I just don't feel like whoever this immature energy is there for you, Aries. The Fool in your east, Knight of Wands. This could be you showing up in your own read. Get creative. Think out of the box. I feel there's something about a mess. I feel a message is going to be coming in. Something fast. Fast energy. Also beware of you coming in and out, not knowing what you want, being indecisive. Like it's crossing the Fool. So it's time for new beginnings for you, but I feel you're waffling, Aries. Let's get another card on that. Please clarify the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands. Yeah. You've got two aces on the table, Aries. You need to live your truth. Truth is coming towards you. I think you already know it. I already think you know the truth. Two of Wands. Can we clarify who is influencing the situation with the Two of Wands? Decisions. The Patriarch is coming in again. This is not, if you want something more traditional, if you want to, like a ring, a church wedding, something that is traditional all the way, I just feel this is not it. I feel you need to choose the way that goes with your spiritual guidance. Don't listen. Stop listening to that just because, oh my goodness, all the cards went all over the table. Don't stop listening to your inside feelings and your principles. Oh, Whitney. Good morning, Whitney. This is like what a read for you. Three of Coins. You know what you're doing. Eight of Swords. People love you. You've got what it takes with the Magician. I don't know why you're keeping yourself trapped in this cage, because the only person who's trapping you is you. Here we go. Ace of Swords. In your hopes and fears. Good grief. What could this be? The Tower. Building our house on shifting sand, peoples. I think you're going to get a real big, unfortunate reality check here. And it's the only thing I could say about the Tower is you can't go any place but up. Snake, rebirth, angel spirits, guys, please clarify this Tower. Two of Swords coming in again. You've got to make a decision, guys. It's time to make the decision. You can't stay in this energy anymore, because honestly, I feel like it's killing you. Four of Swords. This is your outcome, taking care of yourself, reprieve. Countess of Swords. Yeah, living in your own truth. I love that. You know, the Queen of Swords, you know, she could be a real biatch. You know, might be an air sign in play, but at the same time, she definitely knows what she wants and she knows her truth. And if she's living by the truth and she's living honestly, honesty coming in again, right? That's what you need. It's better to be by yourself than be with somebody who's lying to you, because there is lying, there is dishonesty. And the root of all suffering, remember, is attachment. Five of Coins. Amazing. I'm just saying that the root of all suffering is attachment. Five of Coins. You got to stop looking in the windows of others, you know, feeling on the outside, looking in. You know, you got to take care of yourself. we're going to go back to the oracles, which was honesty, living in our own truth. If we can't expect honesty from others, we got to expect it of ourselves. That's why we need to get out of this, I feel, this situation. You have a 3, a 5, a 1, and a 5 on the ground. Live in the present wisely and earnestly. A soulful repair, the root of all suffering is attachment, which I feel is with this, possibly a water sign. And you've got to learn from your spiritual experiences. So I just don't know if it's time for you to go back to the basics, to what you believe in, and find out what exactly you want, because I feel there's just been a lot of deception in this relationship, and Spirit, really, the message from Spirit today is to make a decision, because I was drawn right back to the Magician, because you have everything you need to make it happen. So everybody who stopped on, thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. I'm going to see if Paula and I could do a live read today. We'll see. It's just such crummy weather. I might as well. I hope you enjoyed this. Have a great day, guys. Please share with your friends. And please like and subscribe. Talk to you later. Bye.